My loves, it's your girl Queen Lisa, and I'm here today with a reading for you all. I hope you guys are doing well. To all my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that I share with you all today, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're gonna jump right on in. Hold 1 second, y'all. Whew. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know, did I just say my introduction? I think I did, but I'm going to say it again. Welcome to all my new and returning subscribers. If you do like the content that I share today, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're going to jump into this energy. Sorry if I'm going to repeat this morning. I just wanted to make sure I got that out there. Ooh, ooh. All right, y'all. I don't think I shuffled up. We're going to shuffle up, y'all. We're going to see what's going on for my lovely earth signs for the month of December. Wonderful. All right, Holy Spirit. What messages do you have for my lovely earth signs? So we have the shadow side. Somebody going through it, honey. And the person who putting this person through it is hiding their hands. They hiding themselves from being seen, but they are being seen by the entities and other things that they have been conjuring up to ride this person's back, to go against this person, to have this person in the state of despair, have this person in this state of upheaval, causing obstruction in this person's life, trying to traumatize this person, all of that. It's like they trying to hide their face. They don't want to be seen. They don't want no one to know that it was them. So it's kind of like you sleeping with the enemy type energy. And it's like, but you figured it out. It was like one particular incident that happened amongst you all that put you guys in a situation to where the corporate was exposed for what they were doing. And so you block this person off, and now they want to stalk you. They want to argue about why the fuck you won't let them back in your life and allow them to continue to hurt you and cause upheaval in your life And also because their life went from sugar to shit. Like their exposure caused a major tower moment in their fucking life. And now they sitting back trying to hold on to whatever it is that they got left, whatever it is they don't want to let go, whatever it is that they don't want to lose in this tower moment. And it's like this person trying to come in and fight for your love, fight for a spot in your life again. Like they feel like you should be allowing them back in their life, like you put them out wrongfully, like this was a wrongful eviction out of your life. And it's like, bitch, no. The only reason why they want to come back to you is because they see success and victory with you. That's how they was living off of you. You feel what I'm saying? And your discernment kicked in, and you were able to see this. You were getting signs and synchronicities and downloads about this person living off of your fucking energy. If you were not already aware of it, but if you were, the signs and synchronicities and downloads were giving you an in-depth explanation about the who, what, when, where, and why, and the intent behind all of this. And it's because this person thought they did because they knew you from childhood, or y'all had some type of history with each other, that they knew you enough to manipulate you. But nah, it didn't work like that. They fucked around and found out. They thought they was gonna come and manipulate a fresh new start in life off the back of you. Yep, because they was in the lab cooking up some goulash to enchant you, to have you entrapped mentally to their bullshit, never to see through their bullshit, to always be a mental, being a mental prison when it came to them. Like make you feel like they have a hold on you that you just can't break free of. You know what I'm saying? Making it feel as though like you just can't get rid of this person, so you might as well just settle for being happy with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Settle in the shadows, settling for less, settling for heartbreak, settling for falsehood. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, this motherfucker's a warlock. And he used the love spell to try to manifest in this happiness off of your energy. And wanted to keep you in the dark about it. Child. But see, while they was doing all this hidden shit behind the scenes and being selfish and trying to steal from you, your archangels was watching over this. And God ain't gonna bless no fucking mess. And God seen what this person was doing. And it was just like, no, it wasn't going to be allowed to take place. This marriage, none of this shit. Because you work too hard to polish your skills that God blessed you with to be, you know, this spiritual assassin that God created you to be. To let a nothing as nobody come in and take from you and disperse it among their children, their children's children, and everybody else, to make themselves seem as though they the big daddy, they the fat cat, they the motherfucker that got all the motion and shit, and it ain't even from them. Because as soon as you left, all the emotion dried the fuck up. But as long as you was there, oh, they was able to, you know what I'm saying, get off on you and project themselves off to be something that they're not. Yeah. While you were in the dark, stressed the fuck out as to how this person was able to do it. And when you figured out what the fuck they was doing, yeah, you cut that shit off. Because it's like, bitch, you thought shit was sweet. They thought you was fucking weak. And so you had to show them. Yeah, you sent this motherfucker away. You like, bitch, I ain't moving. I ain't going nowhere. This is my house. You get the fuck out. But it was like, no, I'm in control of your destiny. I have your destiny in the palm of my hands. Because they thought they was, you know, living their life like it was golden off of your back as long as they were in your energy. They didn't know once you go, so does everything go with you. Everything that they manifested, everything they thought they got off on you with, they only kept it because you was there. Once you left, it was no more of that shit. All that left with you. Yeah. See, they wanted you to have another, they wanted you to clean up their bloodline. That's why they were trying to trap you with a baby. They needed they needed purification, and use the purity, the The purification. You was the one that was going to come through and purify it by giving them a child. Yeah, but instead they received karma. There was no life created in this shit because you didn't settle for this shit. You didn't settle for this fucking false ass reality they were trying to entrap you in. Eight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the Most High put you on. You got spiritual messages and downloads sent to you about what the fuck this person was doing and their intent behind what they were doing. And you left their ass out in the cold and they, you know what I'm saying, everything dried up. It was like they was living in the land of the desolate. Yeah, and you moved the fuck on. Now they want to come back with that, hey, 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 how you doing? Like, bitch, nah, get the fuck out of here. Nine of Wands, yeah, that's exactly what you told them. Get the fuck out of here. Or you beat their motherfucking ass. Because you know what the fuck they did. They was trying to goddamn stick you for your fucking paper. But you is the real boss. You will forever reign over your empire. You will forever remain in power and authority. Nobody has the right to come through your shit and take your shit and dethrone you. Yeah, see, that's what this emperor thought he was gonna do, dethrone you, run off on your ass. But you hit him where it hurt. You rejected him. You left him before he was able to do it to you. But his plan was to do it to you first. His plan was to do it to you first. He seen your heaven up there, and he said, "Oh, this is like the perfect place to lay down my motherfucking burdens and portray myself to be something that I know then well I couldn't be if I tried." These motherfuckers couldn't wield your power, couldn't walk a step in your motherfucking shoes if they fucking tried. But they just like the persona. They like they do anything for the clout shit. And you said, bitch, not off the back of me, bitch. I actually put in work. I actually did what I had to do to get where the fuck I'm going. They was like, hold on, I got something else. They tried to dick you down. They wondering why that shit didn't work. Cause it's like, bitch, none of that shit matters. None of that shit matters to me. That shit can't work on me. No street meat, no tricky dicky. None of that shit is gonna work. Yep. Because you have balance with the light and the dark. So you able to meet them where they at, wherever they at. Wherever corner they want to meet you at. You can show up and show the fuck out. You had to let them know who the fuck you was and who the fuck they was fucking with. And now that you have been restored, rejuvenated, now you can continue on with the assignment that you accepted when you came the fuck down here. Now you can be happy. Now you can celebrate. You'll be, you know what I'm saying, migrating towards your soul tribe, creating your village. Excuse me, finally. As the star you are. And beginning this whole new cycle. And these people from the past have been blocked the fuck out. Because they refused to invest in you. They wanted to take from you and invest in everybody else. They wanted to keep their money secret from you. But see, when you found they hidden stash, you know what I'm saying, you had to let them know, oh, bitch, you was hiding them pieces of crumbs. Bitch, let me show you who the fuck I really am. And so they was like, well, bitch, let me show you who the fuck I really am. I'm the big dog. You know what I'm saying? I got all the bitches want to fall. You know what I'm saying? I got all the money from these motherfucking hoes. They on the stroll, bringing back my Skrilla. Biatch. And now all that shit done dried the fuck up. And you the boss. You the one still standing, shining. Shining, 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 yeah. Shining. All this money, yep. Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups. I cannot make this shit up. Yep. And they will be living in the land of desolate. They will be living in this barren land that they created for you. That's where they will fucking live their days out. And they have been blocked out from you. And they're going to have to figure out how to balance this shit out and make it fucking work. Same way they told you to figure it out, now they're going to have to fucking figure it out. Because the very one that was sent to help them, grow them up and shit like that, they wanted to take down. So their justice is to stay down. Now they want to try to fight their way out of this shit. Ain't no comeback for this shit at all. This motherfucker gonna stay in night energy. Because that's where they thought where they motherfucking emotion was at. They thought that's where it was at. Staying this young, childish, teenage ass energy. It was that they was always on the edge, but never was fully ready to commit to anything, to take a leap of faith towards anything, to do the right or the wrong thing. They always was on the edge when it came to everything. And that shit is being put to rest. You're being restored. You're being renewed. Everything is being refreshed. Love, money, and all that. Because these motherfuckers really thought they was going to come in and take you down. Take you all the way down up and through there. And the Most High was like, bitch, no, 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 no. We ain't gonna do that. These people be tripping. And I mean tripping hard. I don't know what the fuck type time they be on. But they really be thinking they gonna get off on people with shit like this. And they be mad when they get caught up. They be like, why? Why you ain't just let me do it? What do you mean? What do you even mean by that? Why didn't I let you do that? What the fuck are you talking about? You got the Six of Wands. You got the Chariot. You got the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you took off on that motherfucking ass. See, these motherfucking people really thought that they had one. They really thought they had a motherfucking fool, bro. But you took everything that came with you. You feel what I'm saying? Everything you had, you took it back with you. Yeah, because that was your hard work, and you was going to benefit from you. You got tired of motherfuckers benefiting off of you, off the back of you. You said, nah, bitch, this is my motherfucking money. And I want it right now. You got the King of Swords and the Four of Swords. Yeah, this bitch won't rest. He want peace. He can't rest. Because he tried to steal your fucking abundance. Five of Cups. Knight of Wands. So these motherfuckers out here moving real reckless, real heartless. No feelings, no emotions, no nothing, no attachments. Just running up in motherfucker shit and casting love spells and trying to run off with their love. Run off with their energy. Run off with whatever the fuck they could get. Yeah, the Emperor. Trying to be something. If he was an Emperor once upon a time, he ain't no more. He has fallen from fucking grace. I got fallen angel energy from that shit. This motherfucker out here just having a time. Just don't give a fuck. Yeah, you got the Lovers. And you got the Magician. Yeah, this bitch was just casting love spells, handing them shits out like it was fucking candy. Like it's penny candy. At the damn corner store, at the candy lady house. Penny candy, nickel candy, dime candy. This motherfucker was just giving it out. Yeah, but when he came to you, you was the end all be all. He was trying to keep that a secret. He didn't want you to know that he seen you as his golden goose egg. He didn't want you to know that he had to play it. He had to keep it tight with you. He couldn't be messy like the other bitches because like he was with the other bitches because the other bitches didn't understand that shit. But see, you had something within you. He seen that you were spiritual. He seen your connection with the Most High. And he knew he couldn't fuck with you like that. He couldn't play with you like that. hmm You got the Six of Swords. He seen victory with you. But see, he's toxic. You got the King of Wands in the reverse. He was toxic. Low vibrational. And he was giving off energy that you was not going to receive. See, the other females received that shit because that's all they know. So that was the norm to them. But that shit wasn't normal to you. You was like, bitch, what is this thinking ass shit? Yeah, see, you was in this Ten of Cups energy. With that true, authentic love. But see, this motherfucker wanted to burden you with that. He wanted to make your unconditional love a problem. Because it was a problem. Because again, it was causing him to feel feelings that he wasn't supposed to be feeling towards you. It was making him feel certain ways about himself as far as changing shit was concerned. And the way you made him feel with your unconditional love put him in positions to make him want to change, but he really didn't want to change because it was going against the grain. Because if he changed in the ways in which your love was pulling him to change, he wouldn't be able to function in his energy no more. Then he would have to figure out a whole new way of living, which would be off of his own true authentic energy. That required too much work. He didn't want to put in that type of work to live off his own true authentic energy. He'd rather keep getting off the back of others. That's why he did you so wrong. That's why he tried to treat you the way he did. But you would never let him stay around long enough to get his grips into you to really devour you. Like he would just scratch you, scrape you, or some shit like that. But you never let this person get close to you to do that type of damage to you. Now this motherfucker on the outside can't get in because he can't figure out how to reattach himself to you so he can betray you. So he's like, oh, I got something for your ass now. You thought I couldn't get you before. I got you now. I got you now. He just needs you to let him back in so he can show you what he working with. And you just like, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool. He trying to play mind games with you, trying to manipulate you. This is a wannabe master manipulator, a narcissist. A motherfucker who think they got all the sense but ain't got none because he don't even know who the fuck he fucking with. Yeah. Knight of Swords. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. You too smart for that. You too stable for that. You got your shit together. See, you've been putting in the work and working on yourself all the while. These motherfuckers like this been on the prowl. You know, preying on motherfuckers. Kept on with the bullshit. Trying to trick motherfuckers out their abundance and shit. Trying to trick a motherfucker up out their blessings and shit. Siphoning energy, stealing spiritually from motherfuckers. Committing spiritual transgressions against others. Committing spiritual crimes against others. That's the type of energy that this masculine was in. But that shit didn't work with you. You was already, you was covered. You had the full armor of the Lord on you. So it was nothing that this person could do to you. You had grace, favor, and mercy covering you. Yeah, that's why you showing up as the Empress. Nine of Coins, stable, secure. Everything that they're fucking not. And they trying to figure out why they can't take from you like they took from everybody else. Because you ain't everybody else. You different. It's like they seen something different, thought they had you figured out, thought they figured out who you was. They thought you was faking. Because the type of love that you embodied and showed, they felt like, they felt like the only people who show that type of love is a motherfucker who trying to get a motherfucker sneakily. You only show that type of love when you trying to sneak attack a motherfucker, when you really trying to get up on a motherfucker, when you really trying to have them all caught up into you, blinded by your, put them, that's how, see, this person, that's how they would put rose-colored glasses on their people who they preyed on, their victims per se. This is how they would put rose-colored glasses on them by trying to quote unquote display this kind of love that you were displaying. But see, it felt different coming from you because it was real, it was true, and it was authentic. They never felt love like that before. They never experienced your kind of love before from anybody. So it threw them off their fucking game. Yeah, we got the Queen of Cups. Yeah. They're nurturing the love that you embody. It threw them the fuck off. And it caught them up because they couldn't do you like they did to others, because your love, your kindness, how you treated them, it put a stop to them. It blocked them. It wouldn't allow them to do it. You got the King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this motherfucker wanted to act like he was big boss, but he ain't have nothing to give. He held on to every piece of penny he had. He ain't have nothing to invest in nobody, but he was open to receive from everybody else. And that everything with your hand out shit, ready to take in everything, that shit is over with. Page of Cups, this motherfucker has been downgraded, has been cut the fuck off. Yep, Page of Wands. They have been sent back to heal them inner childhood wounds so they can stop this foolishness. Yep, Page of Coins. I'm telling you, God humbled this motherfucker immensely. Down to the core, this motherfucker has been humbled. You want to act like a child, I'm going to treat you like one. And see, nobody in the physical could do that because everybody feared this person to an extent. But God said, fuck you, bitch. I'm going to do it, and what the fuck you going to do about it? And this motherfucker bowed down. Because he knew it won't shit he can do going up against God, but get taken the fuck out. And yeah. And that was it. See, this Decepticon behavior is what got this motherfucker caught up with the Lord, which is what pissed God off. Especially when it came to you. Not my chosen one. Oh, you done lost your motherfucking mind. You want to show you how to flex. God flexed his wrath on this motherfucker's ass. Yeah. You got 6 of Cups and 2 of Swords. That's a no-go. This motherfucker ain't gonna be able to reach out and call out for no motherfucking help from you. You ain't finna help this motherfucker. And then they want to use their past to try to get what they want off of motherfuckers. Use that damn stupid-ass story, that sob story, to get a motherfucker to fall for the shit and empathize and sympathize with their ass and be like, oh, yeah, oh, I'll help heal you. I'll help do this. I'll help do that. You better fucking not. You better leave that motherfucker to their own demise. Because you going to start catching stray bullets trying to save this motherfucker. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Yeah, they losing their motherfucking mind. Because they play so many mind games with other people. That's the first thing they going to suffer. Memory loss. Retardation. Mental issues. If they was, you know what I'm saying, undisclosed, now they being disclosed. Now they being brought to the light. Motherfuckers are seeing that this person need to be in one of them motherfucking straight jackets with their motherfucking arms locked behind their fucking back, bouncing off them damn walls. Yeah, motherfuckers are seeing exactly where they fucking really belong. Yeah, 2 of Cups and Judgment. Yeah, because how they play with people emotionally is a crime. It is a spiritual crime. This motherfucker finna be put under the spiritual jail. Period. And that Ace of Swords, that's the truth. That's the motherfucking truth. This motherfucker finna meet their own motherfucking demise because they thought it was cool to be tricky dicky out here with God's chosen ones to build off the back of the chosen ones. And now they mad because they in despair and you cleansed your aura, you done woke up, you done filled the void, you going on your soul's journey, and you done let their motherfucking ass go. And they ain't got nowhere to go. You was home base, but they treated you like you was motherfucking the damn city dump. And you stop that shit, you cut that shit the fuck off. And now they will suffer the consequences of their motherfucking action. But you do with that shit, you don't want nothing else to do with their motherfucking ass. Yep, 7 of Wands, block their ass off, period. Justice. You getting balance back between your heart and your mind. Because motherfucker did have you a little throwed off, a little distorted. Because of these mind games that they were fucking playing. But, my darlings, my loves, these are the messages that I have for you all. And until next time, my darlings, peace.